Hazen and the Vermont Principals Association want to remind participants and spectators of the requirement to behave in a respectful manner. Sportsmanship and safe playing environments are the top priorities for all Vermont school-sponsored activities. This is especially true with respect to a person's race, gender, sexual orientation, religion, national origin, ethnic differences, or disability. Any violation of the game or in the stands can result in game stoppages, ejections, or forfeits. Let's work together to ensure a positive, supportive, and healthy learning environment for everyone involved, and have a great game. Good evening and welcome to Hazen Union, home of the Wildcats. I'd like to remind everyone that if you're eating or drinking food in the gym, there are waste baskets placed at the exits. Please pick up after yourselves. Next games are JV Varsity Boys playing tomorrow at Thetford, tip-off at 5:30 and 7. JV Varsity Girls play Friday at Lamoille, tip-off at 5:30 and 7. Hazen Wildcat Basketball would like to welcome you to tonight's game between the Vikings from Lyndon, coached by Ross Jensen, and your Wildcats of Hazen, coached by Randy Lumsden and assisted by Allison Blaney and Sue Levi. The officials for tonight's contest are Joshua Smith and Jonathan Ross. Starting tonight for Lyndon, number 1, junior Madison Newland. Number 3, sophomore Michaela Savage. Number 4, junior Gabriella Marshy. Number 24, junior Madison Gray. Number 34, junior Grace Griswold. Starting tonight for your Hazen Union Wildcats, number 1, senior Isabel Gowan. Number 3, junior Taylor Thompson. Number 10, junior Anna Daly. Number 14, senior Julia DeGroslier. Number 15, junior Kelsey Reaver. We ask now at this time, would you please rise with your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
You are looking live at the Wildcats Den here at Hazen Union High School in Hardwick, Vermont. It's your Hazen Union Lady Cats in action tonight against the Lyndon Institute Vikings. Lance Hall with the call for HCTV Channel 1080 on the cable dial, streaming worldwide and archived at www.hctv.us. Michael on tech, Lance McKenzie on camera, opening tip moments away. Hazen coming in first place in Division III with a record of 12-1, 11-game win streak. Last game they beat PA 63-38 at PA. Lyndon, D2, comes in with a record of 2-12. Vikings control the tip, pass around inside. Nice look underneath. Gonna bring it back out. Newland. Shot in and out by Griswold. Underneath. Badland. Randy said we're gonna have to crash the boards. We're gonna have to crash the boards. Thompson. Over to Daly. Back out. Gowan. Taylor over to Autumn. Back over to Isabel. Cats looking for the shot. Inside. Kelsey wasn't quite ready for it. Our referees tonight, Joshua Smith, Jonathan Ross. Cats trap. Long pass up ahead though, sneaking behind the defense was Savage. Coming back around, Isabel working against Newland. Here's Griswold. Taylor on her. Taylor disrupted that pass. Here's Isabel over to Thompson. Thompson up off the glass. Taylor Thompson opens up the scoring tonight. 2-zip, your lead. 6:30 left to go here in the first. Savage once again snuck around behind. Randy's gonna have to drop somebody back. Isabel up ahead, running a fast break as she always does. 4-zip Hazen. Here's Griswold. Once again, Savage. Oh, he's back now. Nope. Thompson. Cats creating havoc with this press up here. And Julia's going to get called for the bump on that one. Julia's first foul. 5:58 left. Cats up 6-zip. Gray back over. She's looking to get it to Newland, I believe. Be Gowan on the inbound is going to get it to Taylor. There's Autumn. Back to Taylor. Autumn, three-pointer if it goes. Off the rim, off the backboard. Kelsey grabs that in. And we're going to get a foul underneath. Foul called on Kelsey. Her first. Autumn got a hand on it. Julia to Taylor. Underneath Autumn. Can't get that pass a little bit too high. Just a little bit too high on that pass. Vikings on the inbound. Griswold working it to Gray. Tried to get it up to Savage again. Autumn loses her dribble. Marshy picks that one up. Here's Gray. Hands off to Newland. Back over here to Griswold underneath Savage. Drive. Throws a shot up off the glass. Griswold unsuccessful on that attempt. Taylor. Kelsey thought about taking a shot. Pulled it down. Cross court, Autumn. Goes inside, off the glass, let's go. Rebound, Newland. Taylor got it back, though. Draws the foul. Foul called on Madison Gray with 4:32 left to go in the first. Cats up 6-zip. Taylor at the line. Thompson off the back of the rim. The chef, Maya Lumsden, coming in. Autumn's going to come out. Randy mixing up his lineup just a little bit tonight. Had Julia start. Off the side of the rim. Rebound, Kelsey. Julia trying to get that one over to Isabel. That was Gray that got a hand on it, so no backcourt. The chef cooking up some scoring. Maya Lumsden makes the most of that opportunity. Puts Cats up 9-zip. Here's Rivard. Thompson wide open. Nope, closing in. Thompson dipped underneath. Newland was in there trying to play some defense, but Thompson just got in underneath her. And Coach Jensen wants to take a timeout with 3:55 left to go here in the first. The Cats up 11-zip on this National Girls and Women in Sport Day. So what better to be watching than our Lady Cats in action. And in case you missed it, it's up on our YouTube channel. What a game we did last night here. The boys taking on Lamoille. I am calling it the Gem and the Den. It is the crown jewel of games I have ever called. I mean, I've called some great games, but that game just had it all. Gem in the Den. If you haven't seen it, watch it. I'm not going to tell a spoiler. Watch the game. Lead changes, ties, 3.5 minutes of dribbling at the end of the first half. I mean, just insanity. All right, Lyndon on the inbounds. That one goes off. Hazen underneath, short. Grabbing the rebound was Gray. Gray working up the far side. Thompson on her. Hands off to Griswold. Savage inside to Newland. Savage. Isabel on her. Hands off. There's Gray. These girls do some quick passing. Looking inside. Had a cut. Marshy had a cut inside, but defense was all over her. Once again, Cats currently in first place in Division III, cruising this year, 12-1. Their only loss was over. They played Division I CVU at CVU back in December, and it kept it close. They'll have a test Friday against Lamoille, down at Lamoille. Julia with the turnaround, putting herself on the board. Cats once again creating turnovers off that press. Not even giving the Vikings an inbounds. Inside, Julia, turn around, doesn't get the shot to go, but draws the foul. Looks like she's good. Foul called on Marshy. Lyndon's last game, they lost to North Country, 44-21. Julia off on her first free throw. Second shot good. 3 points now for the senior. All right, let's see what the Vikings can do. Had a tough time with this press so far. Julia got a hand on that one, knocked it out. Vikings inbounds on the far side. Griswold on the inbounds. Looks to get it to Gray. Gray double team. Tried to get it back to Griswold. Kelsey got a hand on it. Comes Isabel. Gowan with the layup. Savage. Over to Newland, blocked out by Kelsey. And I think Taylor's gonna get called on a reach. Or on the arm. Autumn will come in, Taylor's gonna come out. Everybody dressed in pink. We got our pink shirts. A lot of proceeds from the games are going to Lamoille Area Cancer Network this month. A couple more games are calling for pink outs. Savage trying to get that one in. Marshy. Autumn called on the blocking foul. So that will send, I believe that's Marshy, Gabriella Marshy, to the line. 2:02 left to go in the first. 16-zip your score. Lyndon now on the board, courtesy of that free throw by Gabriella Marshy. Broke the ice. Second shot, good. Always a fan of quality free throws. Threw that one away. Lyndon. There's a Newland to Savage. Newland, far side, Gray. Newland just barely got that one to Savage. Isabel right there. There's a three-pointer. If it goes, doesn't go. Maya. Isabel back to Maya. Maya gonna dribble in. Quadruple team, gets it to Kelsey, gets a shot off, nothing there. Comes Gray, over to Savage. Back. Maya getting in front of that one. That was Griswold, I think she was trying to get it to Newland. Gray with Autumn on her. Gets it over here near side, Savage. Isabel pokes that one away. She's got speed. Can't convert. Kelsey underneath draws a foul. Foul called on Marshy. That's her second. Kelsey will go to the line. Thrills and chills the last home game for the Varsity girls with Kelsey getting her 1,000th point. Julia Allen checks in for Lyndon and Grace Griswold out. Rivard, good on that one. The Kelsonator. Foul called on Isabel with a push. Ella coming in. Next opportunity is Madison Gray's at the line. Bonus time. She'll shoot 2. This is the first one. Ella comes in, Isabel out. Second shot good for Gray. 45 seconds left to go here in the first. Rivard back out. Ella. Autumn. Here's Maya. Looking to go inside. Nice cut. Kelsey can't get it to drop. Ella rebounds. Gray. Underneath. Nice move. Madison Gray. 20 seconds. Lumsden doesn't quite get the lift she wanted on that one. Cats still pressing with 10 seconds left here in the first. Marshy, we got 3 seconds. Gonna have to fire one. Gray puts one up off the side. And at the end of one, it is your Hazen Union Wildcats leading the Lyndon Instant Vikings by a score of 17-5. You are watching on HCTV channel 1080, streaming worldwide and archived at www.hctv.us. You read about this game in the next edition of the Harder Gazette, your community-owned newspaper, and catch up on any Hazen sports action you missed on our YouTube page. Games post next day. Sponsors tonight, Green Mountain Technology and Career Center, gmtcc.lsd.org, Jumpstart Your Future. The Village Restaurant, 472-5701, open daily, 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. Burdock Acres, 274-9237, a locally owned cut flower farm and full-service florist. Find them on the web at www.burdockacres.com. The Hardwick House of Pizza, 472-3380. Calderwood Insurance, www.calderwoodins.com, offering you outstanding service and protection since 1979. The Buffalo Mountain Power Sports, 472-5522, are proud to support Hazen Athletics. And WGDH, WGDR, Central Vermont Community Radio that keeps you locally tuned in. Tune in at 91.1 and 91.7, or listen live at WGDR.org. Lance McKenzie on camera, Michael on tech, Lance Hall with the call. Starting off the second quarter, halftime, I'm kind of, you know, they throw the ducks out here. You know what day it is? It's National Quacker Day. Quacker as in quack with a duck, not cracker with a W. Quacker. National Quacker Day. It's going to add a whole new dimension to the duck toss at halftime. All right, taken away. Here's Gray. I do not have a 33 on my lineup for Lyndon. I'll have to ask a fan if they know who they are when I get a chance. But we have a number 33 in for Lyndon. It's Autumn, yes. Autumn in and out. Julia with control. Maya to Ella. There's Autumn. Throws up a short shot. Not good on that. Rebound, Lyndon. We got one of those player control moving screen. Elbow. Oh yeah, the moving screen on Julia Allen. Joshua Smith with the call. Here's Maya. Ella to Autumn to Maya. Lumps it back to Ella. She's Stella. Reno. Hands off. Autumn wants to drive. Throws up a circus shot. Almost went. That was a, like, Kelsey Rewrite with the basket. That shot that Autumn just put up, that was Jamison Lamarish shot right there. Thompson getting ready to check back in. Here's Griswold. Knocked out by Julia, controlled. Gray. Gets it over to number 33, inside. Shut up by Marshy, doesn't go. Cats come back running. Kelsey misses, gets her own rebound. The Kelsonator with 5 points. It's 21-5 as your score with 5:35 left to go in the first half. Got that up ahead, Allen. Cross court looking for number 33. We got Taylor Thompson coming in and Eloise Foster and Ella and Julia coming out. Taylor feeds over Maya. Was hoping she was going to go inside. I think she was looking for Autumn. Corrals it back. Here's Foster. Thompson trying to go inside to Autumn. Autumn, we're gonna have a tie-up possession arrow. Gives the ball to the Vikings. Gowan's gonna come in, and Autumn's gonna come out. 5 minutes left in the first half. Cats continue to press. Allen over to Marshy. Back to Griswold. That's Gray. Griswold. Gray had a lane. Number 33 and blocked down by Maya. Maya says, not in my house. Thompson called on the foul, her second. Vikings inbounds. Maya steals that one away. Lumsden. Doesn't go. Rebound, Allen. Gets it to Gray. Cats call off the press. Thompson all over Gray. Double dribble call. Jonathan Ross with that call. Maya's going to inbounds to Thompson with 4:07 left to go here in the first. First half, that is. First half. Second quarter, first half. Kelsey couldn't come up with that one. Lyndon creates a turnover. Here's Gray. Gets it inside to Marshy. Marshy throws up as you go. Allen. Julia Allen. Her first points of the game. Kelsey, three-pointer short. Rebound, Marshy. Gray pitches up. Underneath, wide open is Julia Allen. Makes it 21-9. Isabel pass inside, nice look. Kelsey to Maya. Maya couldn't quite convert. Tie up. Taken away by Marshy. Here's Gray. Julia getting ready to check in for Hazen. Savage and Newland ready to go back in for LI at the next opportunity. 2:30 left. And subs will go in. Eloise comes out. And number 33 and Griswold come out for LI. Here's Newland with Isabel on her. Savage. Over inside. Looking inside for Marshy, taken away by Hazen. Kelsenator. Isabel ducks in. Nice pass. Kelsey coming up short, gets her own rebound, up again off the glass. Kelsenator with 7 points. Newland back to Gray. Gray looking up ahead. Savage took her eye off the ball. The Classic took the eye off the ball as the pass was coming. She was looking to turn to the hoop. Here's Thompson. Over to Isabel, back to Taylor. Long pass, cross court, Lumsden. Free for the three, drains it. 2 3-pointers for Maya Lumsden. And a 26-9 lead at 1:33 left to go in the first half. Been all Cats all the time so far this game. Thompson. All on the block. That's Taylor's third. Here's Gray. So we got Ari Nichols in for Taylor right now. Three if it goes. Off the rim, rebound, Julia. It was Kelsey. Up ahead to Maya. Cats running the fast break to perfection tonight. Underneath, Marshy. Saved. And Newland got bumped. I think they're going to call Kelsey on this one. They do call Kelsey on that one. Her second. I'm just going to send Madison Newland to the line. Newland, a junior. Sadie Gann getting ready to check in for Hazen. Short. 47.6 left till halftime. Short on that one. And Cassidy Gann checks in. Kelsey's coming out. Isabel's coming out. Newland misses all three. Sadie into Maya. Nichols back over to Maya. As Maya dribbles out, comes back. Nichols looks on the far side. Maya takes a three, doesn't go. Underneath though, that was Sadie right there with a putback. Julia now with another putback. Gets double team, gets fouled with 13.1 to go in the first half. Call is on Madison Newland, her first. Cats inbounds underneath. Nichols to Julia. Julia with her own block taken out. Marshy got a hand on it. They're gonna have to hurry. They got 6 seconds. Gray up ahead, turn, pass over. Nice play. Savage with her first points off a great bit of passing there right at the end. Score at the end of the first half, 28-11 here from the Den. Hazen girls have been in command throughout against the Lyndon Institute Vikings. You're watching on HCTV channel 1080 on your cable dial, streaming worldwide and archived at www.hctv.us. Our sponsors tonight, Green Mountain Technology and Career Center. gmtcc.lsd.org, jumpstart your future. The Village Restaurant, 472-5701, open daily, 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. Burdock Acres, 274-9237, a locally owned cut flower farm and full-service florist. Find them on the web at www.burdockacres.com. Hardwick House of Pizza, 472-3380. Calderwood Insurance, www.calderwoodinns.com. Offering your outstanding service and protection since 1979. Buffalo Mountain Power Sports, 472-5522. We are proud to support Hazen Athletics and WGDH, WGDR, Central Vermont Community Radio. Community radio that keeps you locally tuned in. Tune in at 91.1 and 91.7 or listen at live at WGDR.org. We'll be back in time for the start of the second half. Okay, second half action about to start. Your Hazen Union Lady Cats in command here by a score of 28-11. Scoring for Lyndon in the first half is Michaela Savage with 2, Gabriella Marshy with 2, Julia Allen with 4, Madison Gray with 3. And that was it, right? 7, yes. And we found out number 33 is Mariah Birch, so we're good. Over for Hazen, it was Gowan with 4, Thompson with 6, Maya with 8, Julia with 3, and Kelsey with 7 to round out the Hazen scoring. So once again, Hazen comes in first place in D3 on an 11-game win streak record of 12-1. LI at 2-12. See what happens here in the second half. Celebrating a birthday today, born in 1948 in Detroit, Michigan, Vincent Damon Fernier. Do you know who that is? Vincent Damon Fernier went on to become Alice Cooper. Yeah. Have you ever seen Alice Cooper in concert? I've never been to a show. You've never been to a show?
No, I've never been to an Alice Cooper show.
Oh, you've never been to an Alice Cooper show? Well, I know. I was going to say, I was taken aback there for a second, Michael. You've never been to a show. Alice Cooper's just an incredible concert. Saw him in the Burlington Memorial Auditorium back in 1988 with Motorhead opening. That was something. Gowan. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Julia Allen. Allen, cross court, Newland. There's Savage trying to pitch inside. She was looking for Marshy. Comes Kelsey up ahead. Taylor's going to pick that one up. Autumn. Thompson. Daly. Kelsey give and go to Julia. Julia was a little bit too far underneath the hoop on that one. Isabel. Izzy G, the busy bee, harassing Gray on the way up through. Almost got it. Shot doesn't fall for Allen. Here comes Thompson. Autumn dips inside. Short shot off the glass. Autumn Daly, her first points of the game. Autumn plays D though, hits passes, creates havoc. The non-glamorous stuff that, you know, doesn't show up on the scoring total, but is essential to the game. Taylor, bounce pass over Isabel underneath. Cats press once again. We saw them wreak havoc with this press in the first half. Vikings got it across a couple times, but boy, we got it created a lot of turnovers. Kind of like that, Isabel down, ball rolls out. Here's Gray. Savage. Double teamed. Gets it in. Underneath. Marshy. Autumn off the glass again. Daly's found the touch. Found her line. Allen on the inbounds. Moreno checking in for Lyndon, and Newland's going to come out. Taylor read that one all the way. Gowan. Kelsey with the follow-up and backs the basket and the foul. The Kelsonator. the line shooting 1. We're back next Tuesday. Boys will be hosting Montpelier. Next Wednesday, girls host Lake Region. Going to do a Tuesday-Wednesday schedule for February. The end of February is going to be busy. Kelsey good on the free throw. Underneath. Allen couldn't quite finish it. Gowan pulls back out. Taylor. Autumn tries the 3. There was one other girls game scheduled for Wednesday, February 18th against Harwood. That game's now been moved to Saturday the 21st. Aaron told me 2:30 tip-off time on that one. Last regular season game is Monday the 23rd. Boys will be hosting Spalding. And that game on the 21st will be the girls' last regular season game as well. Then we will start the playoffs. Gowan. Isabel. A couple of rare misses on those layups. Kelsey gets in there, taps it. Rivard called on the foul. Her 3rd. Here's Gray. Over to Savage. Marshy back to Savage. Taken away by Rivard. Layup for Rivard. 12 points, unofficial for Kelsey tonight. Lumsden in, Rivard out. And we have Griswold checking in and Moreno coming out. 4:09 left to go in the 3rd. Cats up 39-13. Daly. Here comes Gray. Looking ahead. Allen, bounce pass in. Marshy. Goes back out. Savage. Can't get that one to go. Lyndon will retain possession. Sadie Gann checks in and Autumn comes out. Randy subbing freely today. Marshy draws the foul. Gabriella Marshy, a junior for Lyndon. Foul called on Lumsden. First shot off the back of the rim. Second shot off the front of the rim. Thompson gets it to Lumsden. Lumsden top of the key. Over to Gowan. Julia, drop pass in. Gann blocked out. There's Gray with Gann on her. And Isabel's going to get called. Isabel with 2 fouls now. Grace Griswold on the inbound. Stack play. Gets it to Savage. Back to Griswold. Savage. Thompson on her. Gray. Here's Marshy, gonna try a three. And that's the three. The only shot you don't make is a shot you don't take. So Marshy takes a shot. Makes a three, 39-16, 2:40 left to go in the third. Foul called on Savage, her second. Cats inbounds underneath. Maya. Savage on her. Cross-court pass. Here's Gowan. Taylor gonna take a three. Off the rim, rebound Marshy. Three-pointer. Short for Griswold. Here comes Hazen. Gowan. Griswold on the inbounds, gets it to Marshy. Marshy over here on the near side, Gray. Over to Griswold. Savage. Marshy goes in against a double team. Are we gonna get a shot and foul? Got a player down back here. Foul called on Cassidy. I can't see who's down. That's Cassidy that's down. A call on the block. Looks like she hit her head. Okay, so they did give Marshy the shot. And now a chance at the three-point play, which she hits. So Marshy with a shot and a free throw. 10 points. Unofficial for Gabriella Marshy. Lumsden way short on that one. Ripped away by Julia. Tried to get it to Ella. Ball goes out of bounds off a Viking player. Cats will retain possession with 1:23 left to go in the third. Ella gives chase, taken away by Gray. Savage with Thompson on her. Here's Gray. Looking to go to Griswold. Newland. Trying to drop the pass back to Marshy. Taylor read it. Underneath, still can't go. Ella. Here's Thompson. Thought about taking a shot. Defense closes in. Backs back out inside. Julia drops it in. Wanted to drop it to Ella. Here's Lumsden. Still trying to get it back to Ella. Scrum on the floor. We're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow will give the ball to Hazen. With 31.7 left to go in the third quarter. Cats up 20. Hazen stack play. Thompson looking to go. Lumsden pass inside. Julia turn off the, nope, didn't use the glass. There's Newland. Gray. Back over, that's Savage. They have to put up a shot. They're gonna call a foul. They're going to call a foul before the buzzer. Marshy's going to go to the line as the foul was called on Julia basically as the time ran out. He blew his whistle just before the horn, so Marshy will shoot two shots. First one good. Second one as well. 12 points unofficial for Gabriella Marshy. That'll end the third with the Cats up by a score of 39-21. All right, Michael, let's see. It's National Homemade Soup Day, National Stuffed Mushroom Day, National Thank a Mail Carrier Day.
Oh, Cassie.
Cassie? Yeah, Cassie Moeller, okay. Robin, I'll think of it. Tatro, Robin Tatro is mine. World Read Aloud Day. So, Fleetwood Mac Rumors, released on this day in 1977, went on to sell about a kabillion copies. Queen Innuendo, released on this day in 1991, last album with Freddie Mercury on vocals. And on this day in 2007, one of the great Super Bowl halftime shows of all time down in Miami in the rain. Prince playing Purple Rain in the Rain. We will never see the likes of Super Bowl halftimes like we once did. I mean, we had The Who, we had Aerosmith, we had Prince. What do we got this year? Bad Bunny. Enough said. Enough said. All right, it's been 19 years, and we're still talking about the Prince halftime show. Next year, Bad Bunny's halftime show will have been forgotten.
No, you are still talking about it.
I'm still talking about the Prince one. Oh, everybody talks about the Prince one. Springsteen, Tom Petty. No, I'm not a fan. I am a fan of Kelsey Revard, though, and she steals the ball, goes up, and gets a hoop. 14 points, unofficial for Revard here in this game as we're winding things down. 7:32 left to go in the game. Cats up 41-21. Gowan. Short on that shot. Griswold to Marshy. Actually, that was Gray. This is Griswold. Back to Newland. Back over to Griswold now. Newland trying to go inside. Kelsey got a hand on it. Joshua Smith blows his whistle. Fell on Revard. I think that's her fourth. With 6:47 left. And Autumn's going to check in. Kelsey's going to come out. Cross court. Autumn reads that. Goes up with the left hand. Can't get it to go. Back for the putback is Thompson. She gets fouled. She'll go to the line. Foul called on Madison Gray, her second. Thompson at the line. Rattles around, doesn't go. Thompson. Second shot doesn't go. Rebound by Savage. Up ahead. Short shot. Thompson up ahead. Gowan. There she goes. Marshy. Taken away by Thompson. Gowan up once again. 10 points for Isabel. Catch creating turnovers galore left and right out here right now with 5:45 left. Ten-second call. How adrenalized were you, Michael, last night after the end of the game?
You know, I don't get super into it.
You don't?
To be honest.
No?
Last night, I was up. all the way home.
I stayed awake till 10 o'clock.
I busted through the door. I was like, Natalia, you're not gonna believe it. Buzzer beater 3.
It was a game. Lawson checks in, and Allen for the Vikings. We got Sadigan in for the Cats. Lumsden in and out on the 3, rattles around. Thompson in there in the middle of it. Tell you, if ever there was an example of a player who doesn't take a second of a game off, it's Taylor Thompson. I mean, that girl's just moving all the time. Marshy. Nice move. Gabriella Marshy. 11, 16. Unofficial. I'm doing the math quick. Let me double check myself. 1, 2, 5, 8, 10, 12, 14, excuse me, 14. 14. And Taylor's gonna come out and get a little bit of a breather. Long shot. Taken by Lawson. Here's Maya. Ari, pass inside. Autumn drops it over. Gann. Sadie Gann. 2 points for Sadie. Travel called. Daly inbounds to Lumsden. 4:25 left to go in your match. Current score 47-23. Sadie back out. Gowan over to Maya. Nice no-look pass to Daly. Off of Gann. Vikings will get the possession. So once again, we'll take a little time off until next Tuesday when the boys will be hosting Montpelier. The girls will be hosting Lake Region on Wednesday. And then Tuesday, February 17th, you want to circle that one. Randolph, current #1 team in Division III, coming up to Hazen. That's going to be a big one. Good game that will be. Boys go on the road to Thetford tomorrow. Girls will be playing at Lamoille Friday night. That should be a fantastic game. Gowan, 3, short. Rebound Lawson. Marshy in and back out. Savage going to try a 3. Off the back of the rim. Tries to get her own rebound. Lawson. Marshy. Goes inside again. Autumn blocks that one down. Lumsden misses on that one. Gray comes down with a rebound. Isabel called on that foul. 3:02 left in the game. Savage on the inbounds to Gray. Marshy. Back over near side, Savage. Here's Lawson. Over to Gray. Allen. Lawson flips it back, Gray. Allen was trying to go to Marshy. Nichols standing right there. Autumn draws a foul. Foul called on Julia Allen. She's a sophomore. It's going to send Daly to the line. Daly in and out. In and out on that one as well. Marshy comes up with it. Gray on the far side, Gowan on her. Flips it over Savage. Goes inside, can't get it to drop. Allen goes up, draws the foul. Foul called on Daly, her second. Julia Allen will go to the line. She is a sophomore. A little strong. Strong on that one as well. Rebound Daly. Isabel comes out with that one. She's going to take it back out. Lump's going to try a three. Doesn't go. Again with a rebound. Here's Isabel once again. Throws up short shot. 12 points for Gowan, unofficial. Lawson. Pitches over. It's Gray. Savage to Marshy. Marshy inside. Draws the foul. Foul called on Lumpson. Short. Elorino in, Isabel Gowan out with 12 points. Allen good on that one. Nichols. Nice passing. Looking to get Gann. Saved by Ella. I thought that ball was gone. Allen over to Lawson. Savage going inside. Allen. Nice turnaround by Julia Allen. 7 points for Allen. Underneath. Autumn. Daly. 6 points for Autumn, all in the second half. 54 seconds left. Lawson. Lawson puts up a three. That one doesn't go. Rebound Hazen with 44 seconds. Daly drives in, pitches back out. Nichols takes a three. Ari Nichols. Get yourself in the scoring column with a three-pointer. Foul on Gann. And we'll go to the free throw line. Lawson will go for the free throw line. Cora Lawson, a senior for the Vikings. First free throw short. Big matchup down there in Thetford, too, for the boys tomorrow night. It's going to be a tough test for them. 5-game win streak for the boys. They'll take into that game. Thetford came up and handled us here at the Den. See what we can do down there. Maya's going to dribble this thing out. No 3.5-minute dribble. We'll just make it 3.5 seconds. And your final score is going to be 54-26. Girls push their record to 13-1, win streak to 12 in a row that they'll take down to Lamoille Friday night. Like I said, that's going to be a tough game for our Lady Cats. Lamoille, a fine Division II team. Lance Hall with a call tonight for HCTV, channel 1080 on your cable dial, streaming worldwide and archived at www.hctv.us. Michael on tech, Lance McKenzie on camera. We'll be back next week.